Welcome back to the Weekly Watch Report, where we talk about the things we watched this week.
I got 2 things, so.
Yeah, all I watched was Love Island. I got one thing, episodes 1 through 17 on Hulu. I'm going to give it a B- for now.
Who are you liking? Who are you not liking? Because now I'm up to 24 because I'm up to date.
I don't really love any of them.
Yeah.
People tell me I look like Leah.
Oh, I can see that.
So I like her.
I hope it's just appearance-wise, because she's a fucking snooze.
Yeah.
And you do not have that. You have a much different personality.
Oh, thank you.
She's like, God, I
don't spoil it because
it's not a spoiler at all. It's just she's honestly just boring.
Just got to the part where she came in.
Oh, okay.
So like I don't even know if I'm on episode 17 or whatever, but she's just got there.
She's very beautiful, but watching her conversations.
Yeah. She was trying so hard with Tyreek.
Yeah.
That this is what I'm up to. And I'm just like, give it up.
Yeah.
Go to somebody else. Don't spoil it, but whatever.
No, I won't. I won't. Yeah, I've also been watching Love Island, so I'm totally up to date with that as well. I will not, God, this is where things really get hard for me when it comes to talking about the show, because I am up to date UK time. All I will say is there was a twist around episode, not a twist, but there was like a moment that happened around episode 20-ish, 19, 20, where it had my jaw on the floor. Jaw on the floor.
I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I was like, wow, they had the balls to do that, because the producers had to be involved in that decision. It was crazy. They must have been absolutely fucking pumped, because it definitely stirred some drama. I like Jess a lot. I hate Sammy. Hate. He might be one of my least favorite that's been on this show, like ever. I don't know how this guy goes around acting as like suave as he does when he's got that fucking curly middle part. I don't know what he's doing with his hair. I hate it. And he made one comment about Jess that I just really didn't sit well with me.
I'm not deep enough yet. So.
Yeah, I'm not. That's like I said, I'm just, I'm going surface level here. Mitch, I think, can't really catch a break.
He reminds me so much of Luca.
Yeah. There was actually a really funny TikTok that I saw of how the Love Island people just cast. They have like the type of person, and they have that for every single season, and they just fill in the blanks of like who's going to be which, and every season they just like fill in the stereotypes of like the person, and it's a formula that works, obviously. But yes, other than that, I'm honestly, I do enjoy most of the girls. I think they all seem sweet, and like they all get along really well. We just continue to go on another season of boy. Like, it's another season where the boys, I'm just like, none of these guys are doing it for me. And that's not even just looks wise, like personality wise. I'm like, none of these guys are just doing it. I thought maybe that guy was going to be Zachariah at the beginning, and then he doesn't. Now he just feels more boring than anything else. So I don't know. We'll see. They'll obviously have to stir things up. I'll give Love Island a B from where I'm at right now. Anything else? That's what you watched?
That's it.
Okay. I did not finish The Bear, but I've watched 1 through 6 of season 2 of The Bear. Phenomenal. So good. I give it an A for sure. I love this, it's a great ensemble, the whole group. I'm excited to see what happens. It's like I said, it's hard to talk about because I haven't fully finished it yet. Sometimes these episodes are hard to, even though they're quick, they're fast, they're 30 minutes. It's hard for me to binge this show because it's just a lot of emotions, a lot going on. And the Christmas episode was so good, and like so anxiety inducing at the same time. Like, it was a perfectly filmed episode of chaos and came across so well. And it was such a good background example of why the family is the way that they are, because you see more of their relatives, you see their mom, and the guest stars playing the rest of the family members.
Love some good guest stars.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Noah,
These were all like,
Noah, you must have been salivating.
I was like,
it was just
whoa,
one after
whoa,
another
whoa.
they were popping up.
Yeah, and they're all like, for the most part, like very well respected actors.
100%, and they were all so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolute solid A. If you're not watching The Bear, I
Wait, did you
highly
finish
recommend.
Season 1 or no?
So I have something to say.
You don't like it?
So I actually was texting with Feidelberg last night because
Oh, I saw his
Because he
tweet.
tweeted he doesn't really like it.
I sent it to him, and I said, and his tweet was, I have a confession. I don't know if I love The Bear. I can tell it's a good show. The acting is great, but something about it just doesn't grab me. And I texted him. I said, thank you for being so brave. And we went back and forth. And we were like, we're both trying so hard. But I've tried so hard, and it just doesn't grab me.
It's
But
fine.
sometimes I will try and watch a show, and I will try and watch a show, and then like a year or two later, I'll watch it and I'll love it.
Yeah.
But like I don't know why. I have tried multiple times now, and I can't get into it. And I know it's a good show. I feel like there's something wrong with me, but I can't get into it.
No.
And I love Jeremy Allen White and Shameless, so I thought
Yeah.
I was gonna like eat this up. And I love a good Yes Chef. I love a chef show.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know why. I feel like there's something wrong with me. I feel like I'm going crazy. And I said to John, I was like, I don't know if I'll ever be brave enough to admit this. And now I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
I was like, one day it'll come, but it's not soon. And now it is. It's now.
literally right now.
Yeah, it's right now.
So you never finished season 1.
Fran, I went back to do it 3 times.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't care. I'm just
And
asking if you did.
And trust me,
finish
I
it.
watched, and nothing is going in my brain with it. Nothing. Like so then we put on season 2 because I was like, all right, I can't get through season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just jump to season 2. Couldn't. I couldn't. It's not grabbing onto
Wait,
me.
you
It's not sticking to me. I'm not kidding. I was like, let me just try season 2 because I can't finish season 1.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't get that. I understand where you're coming. I just think it's such an easy show to watch. It's so fat. Like they're short episodes. It's 10 episodes, pretty easy to consume.
Trust me, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm saying right now that I get it, but I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. I'm not going to pretend to love a show that I don't love.
No one's asking you to do that.
I'm just not. So, but don't come for me. I'm not saying it's a bad show.
Yeah.
Like it's not sticking to me personally.
That's fine.
You should watch just that episode that Fran was talking about, though,
Yeah, the
because you would like
Christmas episode
that.
is so good.
It's an hour long.
I would love to read John's text about this, but I also don't want to blow up his spot because he
Yeah.
was afraid.
No.
Well,
I'm
he's
sure
open
he's
about
I'm
it.
sure he's saving it also for his own show. You know? I feel like he'd probably get these takes off on his
His
own show.
text about the Christmas episode.
Why?
You can I
No, I'm not gonna blow up his spot.
yeah. Noah, what do you got?
Okay, so I watched the new episodes of Breakpoint came out,
Oh yeah.
and
I
they were
didn't watch
good. It's cool because you remember what happens, and then you're seeing like the behind the scenes of it. I'll give that a B plus. Yeah, it's cool. Extraction 2, give that a B
Oh.
plus. Just exactly what you would expect, like
Right.
just nonstop action. Chris Hemsworth, like solid.
Mm-hmm.
The Bear season 2, I watched all of it. Give that an A. Like just we just talked about it. So it's like,
Yeah.
And then I just started a show last night, Hijack with Idris Elba. It's on Apple TV.
You've been a real big Apple TV guy recently.
There's so many things on Apple TV that I don't think anyone would hear about unless you open the Apple TV app. Like I
Right.
open the app and then I just see all these shows that I've never heard of. I don't
Yeah.
know when this came out. I think recently, but it's no one would watch that and be like, I don't like this, because it's literally what it is. They're on a plane. It's being hijacked. Idris Elba's like the main character of like trying to figure out what to do, and it's just like one of those like Liam Neeson type.
Yeah.
It's just very entertaining. I'll give that a B plus as well.
I used to watch this show with Idris Elba on Netflix where he was a DJ. I mean, he's a DJ in real life, and it never came back. DJ Charlie, I think his name was.
Really? I
I
never
have to
heard that.
look it up.
But
it
yeah,
never
that's
came
what I
back.
watched. I do want to go see the new Wes Anderson movie.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had time.
It's right up your alley.
Yeah.
You're such a Wes Anderson
She
guy.
had told me she didn't like love it, but I've heard conflicting reports.
I just am not a Wes Anderson girl, you know?
How many Wes Anderson movies have you seen?
A few.
Royal Tenenbaums?
Yep.
Rushmore?
No.
Oh, Rushmore. Love Rushmore.
What's
Grand Budapest?
the Grand Budapest. Another like older one that I've seen.
Moonrise
I was like,
Kingdom?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
Not for
his
everyone.
style's just not my cup of tea.
It's niche.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for everything that we watched this week.